Humanity's progress is simply inconceivable without energy. Energy resources are the guarantee of stable economic growth and welfare for many countries. Therefore, possession of energy resources predetermines success of a state and advances its development with a competent distribution. When it comes to production of energy resources in the world, Kazakhstan holds a significant position. It is among top 10 countries with largest oil, coal, and uranium reserves, and among top 20 countries with largest natural gas reserves. Significant state and foreign investments allowed to substantially develop the oil and gas industry in 2.5 decades. The Tengiz, Karachaganak, and Kashagan fields are the country's major anchor projects. Here are some numbers to highlight the country's energy potential. Kazakhstan is among top 10 countries for coal production and among top 20 countries for oil production. The country has increased its oil production almost fourfold in 2.5 decades. The access to reliable, sustainable, and, most importantly, modern energy resources ensures stable economic growth. For many more years, fossil fuel will be exploited by humans as the main source of energy, whereas renewable energy sources help to supply the growing energy demand and support fiscal and environmental sustainability. In this regard, KAZENERGY intends to consolidate efforts of the international community to create a common understanding of the future development of energy within the framework of the ongoing Expo 2017. More than 3 million people, including thousands of foreign tourists, visited the exhibition to this day. Dozens of various events took place at the exhibition site. The 11th KAZENERGY Eurasian Forum will become the final and key event of the Expo. More than 100 countries have demonstrated their achievements in the development of renewable energy at the exhibition. Experts know that its capacity has dramatically increased in recent years. However, is the energy of the sun and wind able to cover all the needs of humankind in the 21st century? This question is still on the agenda. The KAZENERGY Eurasian Forum has been an effective world-class dialogue platform for 11 years since its establishment. During the forum, leaders of the largest energy and oil and gas corporations, well-known politicians, and international experts meet and discuss the most trending topics of our time, which affect the interest of billions of people worldwide. Securing the future of energy is the main topic of this year's forum.
Energy administrations and energy industries are the frontier in energy transition to low-carbon world. Implementing climate action around the world and introducing carbon pricing increase demand for clean and low-carbon solutions, including renewable energy.
The third edition of the National Energy Report will be presented at the forum this time. This is the only publication in Kazakhstan that represents a general overview in the fuel and energy sectors. The report contains studies on geopolitical and economic changes that have significantly transformed the economy and energy of the country. The report also contains proposals for further improvement of the legislation. Experts assessed Kazakhstan's potential to develop new technologies to implement green initiatives and to reduce the energy and resource intensity of the economy.
Main conclusion of the National Energy Report was that there are challenges that must be addressed by Kazakhstan, thinking about the current environment, attracting new investment in a very competitive international environment. And we just heard about the shale oil and gas revolution in the United States that has changed the price structure for oil. Very important to make sure that the investment climate in Kazakhstan is attractive to bring new investment in.
The 11th KAZENERGY Eurasian Forum aims to become a major event for the global energy community and a starting point for a systematic discussion of the future energy in the region. Prominent experts in various fields will discuss the effective management of sustainable energy sources, control over production, storage and use of energy resources, reduction of carbon dioxide emissions, and other issues at the forum.
There are still 1.3 billion people without access to energy today. The challenge we face is getting clean and affordable energy to those that need it most. The WPC has partnered with the OPEC Fund for International Development to set up a joint industry initiative to address energy poverty and provide solutions for access to modern energy services for all.
These are all pieces of one big puzzle called the future energy. How do the famous politicians and leaders of the largest corporations describe the future? The world will discover on the 11th KAZENERGY Eurasian Forum.